Wewe uko na thao yako bado unamulika mia yangu.
Shika like baby nini.
So, no, lazima uchapwe na thao ndio itikie.
Just because of me.
God damn it.
Welcome to my YouTube channel again. My name is Maureen Obi. If you're new here, what do we say? Karibu sana. If you haven't subscribed, kindly please hit the subscription button and don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified once I upload a new video. So today I have my co-hosts here. We are having an amazing topic we are going to share with you guys. So with no further ado, let them introduce themselves.
Hey guys, so my name is George and I'm really happy to be on the show.
Hey guys, my name is Concepta Tilas and I'm great to be on the show here.
Okay, as you've heard the names, so we are having an amazing topic I'm going to share with you. We are going to talk about why we're experiencing a lot of breakups right now during this period. It has been so crazy because breakups have been so many. Let's go with my first co-host. What do you think about the topic?
You have become so different. So I think the expectations is wanaume tuko nazo are so different than what we actually receive. Then you've become masters of deception. That's an overview of what I think.
Really? You think so? Tumebadilika sana?
Oh, guy. Okay.
Conceptual, what do you think about that?
Okay, mimi naweza sema like naona mimi namebadilika sana juu hawataki ku take responsibilities zao. Naona pia hawaingi home on time. So hawezi jua kama anakucheat uko nje. How sure are you like your husband akucheat uko nje? How sure are you?
So
how sure am I?
Wait. So basically the topic is why we are having so many breakups. So what you're trying to say is that sisi ndio tuna break. I think it's happening on both ends.
Yeah, it's happening on both.
It's happening on both ends. Now watu wamebadilika to such an extent and people are very restless.
I believe it's happening. For me, I believe it's happening on both ends. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just getting a distraction. I believe it happen on both ends. Lakini, for women, I tend we really commit about when you're getting in marriage. Tunakuanga tumeamua ama tunakuanga tumeamua.
Acha nikuulize swali, ndio? In less than a decade from now, history of sugar daddy has become so big, and so it's hard for us to actually trust that the person we're dating is actually faithful to us. Because I'm just scared to sugar mommy iki go so spiral as such. Nyinyi ndio mnaendea mavijibaba.
Okay, mnaweza sema sisi tunaendea like ma sponsor or mababa wakubwa, si ndio? Na nyinyi mnaendea wasichana wadogo, unaona? Mna cheat kwa relationship, mnaendea wale mademu.
No, that's beside the point. We are both young, si ndio? So don't tell me mnaendea msichana mdogo. Si tulie no. Nini fine example, si ndio? We're probably both 22, you may be 21 or 22, si ndio? Now, we are the same age to be coherently tunashikana, si ndio? Basa unaniacha mimi kadhe, mimi 22 unaendea kadhe. Jamaa kwa 60-50. And when you ask most people, they say that the men don't want to take responsibility. That guy takes responsibility. Now, to me, yes, that sounds like laziness. No, I'm going to it sounds like laziness. Tuko hapa sisi ni mahaslo wawili. Umeona mimi siwezi hustle, siwezi ngangana hii Nairobi. Acha niende kitibaba kimejua. Si kweli. Umesema men don't want to take responsibility, ndio? That's why you keep calling people deadbeat and all. I'm not saying that they are not deadbeats, but I'm sure a part of it does not come to men's fault. Probably the most of it.
Yeah, it doesn't come to men's fault, but I want to tell you hiyo kuendea ma sponsor, for me I believe it's not like I guess she's the youngest here, you're the youngest here.
Yeah, right.
You tend, even if your boyfriend is taking good care of you, he's showing that effort to provide for you, to give you that good life, to make sure you're looking good. Will you even bother going for a sponsor? Just tell me the truth.
Not really.
Please sidhani ka utaendea sponsor if you're being taken care of.
Kama.
It's about define being taken care of.
Taken care of is you have a lady, you need to make sure at least that lady looks good.
Yeah.
Because someone else will make the lady looks good by maybe dressing up. You need to make sure the lady, the hair is done.
Okay. This is not my situation right now, okay? But I'm trying to speak on behalf of hustler ako hapo nje, si ndio? Ameenda amekatia dem ameiva, si ndio? Dem anaona huyu jamaa anakaa, he's good at her, blah blah blah, si ndio? But he's broke as fuck, si ndio? If he cannot be able to provide in a monetary extent, do you still stick around? Like anaweza atakupenda, he'll do those whatever you do, you know, on an emotional level, you know. If he's not able to extend such on a monetary extent, do you still stick around? Because I see most of you don't. Do you? That's how you can.
For me, kama unaonesha effort, like tuna move kwa the next level, I'll stick. But kama haoneshi effort yoyote, mbona ni stick na wewe? I look away. Daddy who provides. Yeah, atakuwa na provide like everything. You wewe uko tu hapo hivyo.
Sasa.
So I didn't get
even right now you guys know what's trending.
I'm going to ask a question.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure dollars, isn't it?
Yeah.
Meskia situation ya dem akona chadi mwenye anapenda na kababa.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had the situation.
And it's not even once, it's become now a thing.
It's a thing because for me what I'm thinking is making it becoming a thing. You're not able to provide for your woman.
Now you see, now you people, somebody who has such a mindset, it means you, for lack of a better word, you're just being lazy.
Not really, maybe I'm working, but I need that affection from my man. I need that affection from my man.
No, lazima uchapwe na tao kwa matiti ndio itikie.
Lazima nichapwe na tao kwa matiti ndio itikie.
Hadi kama unapata, hata kama una earn 50 bob, lakini
take umesema you're working.
Try to be romantic, like hadi nionyeshe.
That's why you sticking around and still going to that guy.
Sijui uko romantic wangu, so
mtu ako na doni yako na romantic ikio kibaba la kwa utambika yake na do
kushika like baby nini yeah,
so nitengeze globe ya tu so ni guzo because it doesn't make sense. One, first you've kept your poor guy because you love the nigga, sindio? And because you see some traits that you unapenda, sindio? But unaendea kababa rather juu ako na do. So why are you saying that it doesn't matter, but it still matters?
You know, for us ladies, let me tell you, for us ladies,
you need to be pampered.
For us ladies, we need to be pampered. And then you tend to find maybe ako ka boyfriend ulipatana na kwenye roho ilipenda. And maybe hizi sectors zingine you might say maybe bedroom matters.
Ako sawa.
Sawa, those bedroom matters. So unasema
hata siachili.
Huyu siachili just because of maybe hizo sector. Like I'm a woman, I need needs, I need to look good, I need to spend outside there, I need to
exactly what
to wear.
See now
nice clothes. Yeah.
Now, you see?
Maybe that was just an option. Lakini ungenitreat vizuri sector zote.
What if I'm not capable of doing so?
Why can you not capable? Let me tell you, you're good in other sectors.
No.
You can do MJ outside there, 1,000 bob. You can't tell me, babe, punch, and a salon. Do
you know how much people get paid in MJ?
Yeah, I know how much. For a day, mtu wa mkono anapewa 800 ama punch. Fundi kamili anapewa 1,500.
Sasa mtu wa mkono, si ndio? Amelipwa so tano ama so saba, si ndio? Unataka kuja na hiyo so saba akunulie vitu baada ya yeye jaribu kujisaidia.
Akikuja na hiyo so saba
napata 700 per day, si ndio? Then your 700 si lazima uko unanipea daily. Kazi inaisha maybe.
So you expect to be given? God damn it.
Guys, not to be given. Like,
no, you people want to be, you just want
to be given as in like to cater for our needs.
Yeah.
You get to understand the point.
Are you still working at the time?
Yeah, that's why I'm still working. But I need to feel that presence of my man.
Yeah, like nani alikupea do ya kusuka hii nywele? My hubby ama my boyfriend, like
That's very intoxicating.
It's not intoxicating.
Big as up like wewe uko na tao yako bado unamulika mia yangu.
Pesa yangu ni yangu, yako ni yetu.
And you wonder why people don't stick around. Because unaangalia watu wenye mnapata, mtu anataka kukunyonya kabisa. And I still had the same discussion at marriage channel. Your people should change this mindset. Sasa you have to say kuishi hivi. First things first, ndio. Ni watu mlicha gender equality, ndio. You all wanted to be treated the same. Ndio. So why do you want us to spoon feed you till now? Check him. Sai culture siniana angaliwa sana. There's a lot of emphasis on the culture, sindio? Sai hadi sama feminist ndio kusema. I might say something shitty sai hata nikujiwe. Please don't. But I say something shitty sai nikujiwe. So you guys are so empowered. You receive the gender equality you want, but you still want more from us. What else do you want? Like uko job. You're working, sindio? Mimi niko hapa, mimi ni hustler. Lakini bado so yangu, wewe uko na tano yako hapo, but mia yangu
But let me tell you, let me tell you to be honest with this. Hata kama uko na hiyo so yako, mimi niko na itao yangu.
Bado unataka yangu.
Hata ukinipea 50, sitasikia uchungu once in a while ama sitasikia uchungu pia nisemee, babe leo tunaspendi yangu. But if you're getting that so unataka tu pia ikuwe yako take advantage. You know some men outside here, trust me, some men outside here are taking advantage of women who are working.
Okay, now.
At least uniambia hii 50 yangu kula na babe pia mimi nikipata hiyo thao yangu ndakwambia babe.
No, your story are taking advantage. That's on another level because you can't clearly not see it happening. Like ikikuhappen mara kwanza ya pili ya tatu, it should get to a point where you realize.
But I'm telling you, love.
No. Where have you seen love, Sai? People, it's all in the head. It's all in the head.
If you're enjoying this video, kindly give it a thumbs up. Let me know about what you think about why relationships are...
I don't like this video.
Why relationships are not working, why we are having deadbeat fathers, why we are having single mothers all around, we are having many divorces. You can imagine the one trading Bill Gates of all the people. Bill Gates. What do you think about Bill Gates' story? Will I say Bill Gates is a zillionaire or what can we say about Bill Gates?
He's bathing in money. Just huyo jamaa anaogana do kai fafa.
Kwa sababu umesikia story ya Bill Gates, wewe msi anaogana do.
Yeah.
You can imagine the wife just waking up and then
now,
things are...
You see?
Like it's over.
Yeah.
It's done.
Now, who initiated the breakup?
The wife.
The lady now.
So, and why do you want to blame us? And according to the little knowledge that I have, all I hear ni ati aliamka, akaenda akamwambia tuachane. Yes? Does somebody have...
For me, I guess there is a reason somewhere.
Yeah.
No,
for those couples...
The woman maybe got bored.
Because you see like those couples, you can't say they're like us what were chini sijui pesa de maana chaliana.
They've been together for 7 years.
And you can imagine, and then those are people who are bathing, as you say, those are people who are bathing in money.
But here's the thing, women are creatures that can never be satisfied fully. Sasa,
really? Ha, let's come to that.
Skiza. Mmepata na example nzuri sana, si ndio? This is a billionaire man, si ndio? They've been married for 27 years, si ndio? And according to how I see Bill Gates is a very smart person. He's a very down to earth. I can't say I know him that much, but the few videos in my check is si ndio? But this lady ana manage to kuamka asubuhi anaenda anamwambia tuachane. For no apparent reason.
For me, I can't.
Has anybody read further on that story?
I'm not read further on that story even me, but now, I think there are many things behind the scenes. Ndio tu demo amke tu sema na huyu billionaire but
feeding to that concept. Feeding to that concept of you creatures not being able, it's hard to satisfy you. Use the same scenario in Makusho. Dem akona machali wawili, anataka huyu akumshughulikia physically, huyu anataka huyu atoe do, lakini lazima apeane side zote mbili. Na hiyo bado yako ati unasema even if you're earning hiyo 50 yangu bado nataka kuichukua. Like why?
And you show me that support like, as your woman, for real. As your woman, even if I'm earning 100,000, you're earning 50. You need to show me.
You're acting like politicians.
You're not politicians.
Like you want everything. Even what?
I guess that was inborn. A woman needs to be pampered. A woman needs to be loved. A woman needs to be taken care of.
Yeah.
There are many ways of taking care of you. Why now do you see it necessary for me to take care of you in monetary terms, whereas you're still working?
So you want to tell me
what's your work?
Yeah. What's your work? As the head of the family. Now let's say we have like 2 kids. We already we've gotten married. You have like 2-3 kids. They have started schooling. So unataka useme juu unapata 700.
No.
Mimi napata
mimi ndo nalipa rent. Mimi
at first whatever we're talking about is the history dating. If we get to a point where we marry each other, I'm fully committed to this family. Not you, the whole family. And you should too. This is a joint venture. Si ati tukipata watoto wawili, nikikupika kwa nyumba naona ni watoto watatu. You being one of them. When I call you baby,
I'm your first baby.
Yeah.
When I call you baby, I literally mean baby.
I need to be your first baby.
What no,
Ataka ina mara kwanza ulinita baby before tupate babies. Yeah, before tupate babies.
God damn. Now I think you people take that term literally. So literally. It fucks up everything. And I'm saying mwenye anajaribu kujitolea huku nje. Like let's say, especially some of them was squeezy with all your standards. You want a flashy life. You want me to do this for you. You want me to do this for you. And you want so much at my own expense, not yours. Even if you have your own money. So why would I? Basically, you're being a succubus.
Konse, how many, you're still young and you can tend to tell, how many of you had that, the stories that you've had, watu walianzia scratch. Walianza kubuild from scratch. Mwanaume vile, inakuanga nani vile alipata?
Yeah.
Mwanaume vile alipata, immediately things change. You guys, hata hiyo time ulikuwa unampenda, hata huyo sponye ukua naye, ulikuwa unampenda without anything. You guys mkakuwa blessed, ndio hiyo. Mka elevate to another level. Lakini sasa hapo ndio mwanaume skati zinakuanga ngapi?
Zinakuwa mingi.
Hazihesabiki. Hiyo time nilikuwa faithful, nilikuwa committed. Hata kani wewe utakosa kusema acha niende basi yo sponsor juu tumetengeneza naye billions, tumekuwa billionaire.
Then ukanitoka.
Hata kani wewe utafanya nini?
Yeah. Kwanza time mnanga inakuanga zile like.
But let me ask you, Sandio, she definitely you're looking at few one-off stories of terrible things that happened, and there are many in different conditions. Wanasema kuna watu hamjui who started from scratch and right now together they're living a really good life.
Very few.
Yeah.
Most of the people wanatoweka. Most men meet men with one skirt. Why do you always say the men?
You how ndo ufanye hizo vitu?
Gani?
Kutoroka like mume tafuta mali wote wawili, then nafika time
anakutoka.
Yeah, ananitoka. So
mnataka kusema mjesikia story ya bibi ametoroka?
Tumeisikia kuna Bill bana inanishtua na wife, lakini I'm sure there is something behind those scenes.
No.
But hawa kitoka like sasa ametoka juu ampata pesa amomoka na kaenda peke yake. Unaona kila part.
I've heard of scenarios where women have left men in critical conditions, either financially or even to some extent physically.
Yeah, to some extent physically, maybe you got an accident, you got like paralyzed.
So haven't you heard of the term being nerealized? Haven't you heard of the term? Big have don't to be nerealized.
Really?
Watu wanakatwa magwado, wengine wanadunga visu, nini. But why are you laughing? Like, it's not news. This is the truth. Unataka kusema hizi story amjesikia?
Tumesikia.
But lakini hii story pia imeniuma. Deadbeat fathers.
What's
how do you just give out some babies outside there and then kwanza the thing that is really pestering me a lot, you are earning good cash, you are living flashy life, and your kids with the baby mama there, they're suffering. You can try explaining for me really, what do you think about that point of view? Do you think it's really fair, even if you don't like the baby mama?
No,
you just take care of your kids.
The baby is not yours.
Or you start claiming the baby is not yours. Really?
Okay. These situations are one-offs. Because I won't say it's not true. But I wouldn't say it's true. Miki anasema ni ati. Unless you have the full details of the situations at hand, because I'm guessing there's way much more nyuma ya hizo story, because people don't just wake up and leave. That's what a story nyuma yake. See, it's just the way like if a prominent person dies, people just pop up
with kids. Yeah.
With kids. They were not there ako high, but sahi amekufa. You know, niko na mtoi wake. There's a guy walitoka karibu wanawake watatu. All of them with
really.
Niko nani was years back. Hadi ikakuwa news because it happened.
But you know, in life situation, even consider, you know, in Africa, and I guess polygamy is allowed. But you tend to find the first wife akiambiwa hiyo story atakubali kweli? Haizi kubali. That's when unapata
shida. It's
like
true, yeye ndo leta shida.
So unaamua tu nimeza huku nje saa hivi lazima nicheze kama mimi nipeleke mtoto.
With less evidence, it's hard to tell if somebody is actually telling the truth. Unaweza pata maybe mlipata na msee kwa hoteli ama nini, mkapiga selfie hata huko, you don't even know the name. Then I'm a control. I'm not saying that there are people. I'm not saying that all men are good. Some of that, I know some of us are deadbeat for sure. So
yeah.
But not every case is equal.
I get.
Yeah, maybe you had an abusive wife. I've heard of musical abuse. There's such a thing until recently.
Really, abusive wife?
Yeah. See, you know, do you know who Johnny Depp is?
Yeah, Johnny Depp. Yeah.
Do you know his wife was abusive? According to the social claims.
Yeah.
The ones that I heard, it got to a point that he broke his finger.
What? That was crazy. Finger. When you unasikia ndio wanajua.
Sasa piga hesabu wale wazungu. Ukienda Nyeri patana na Wangoi. Wangoi akona kilo mbao juu yako. Me I'm skinny as hell. Like nikikosea kidogo you get flogged and battered. Now sasa imefika place. We're trying to bring back boy child angaliwe. See nyinyi tuliwatetea, now you're all the way up at the top. Sasa ni boy child sasa angaliwe sasa.
Consider what would you like to say about the deadbeat fathers outside there?
Okay, me naweza sema naweza sema like mbona like hey.
What? Hey. Why would we choose to move out or something?
Imagine saizi upate ball umezalia mse.
Like sasa unajua shida eti
umeanza tu kuhustle na mse. Na kwanza kitu inauma sana. Kwanza like, baba mtu yeye anaendelea vizuri and you know he's making good money.
Shida eti you're relating these situations to prominent things that happen, like saka is a celeb which some of them
unajua za celebs zinajulikana juao ni maceleb na zenye zijulikani.
Sasa piga hesabu si ni watu wako huku kwa ground, si ndio? It doesn't
watu wako huku kwa ground lakini unajua tu baba mtu at least ako job mahali una feel aje.
I think they are also deadbeat mothers.
Okay, no,
deadbeat mother, she has been living with that kid since she was baby. How can she be a deadbeat mother?
I know of a guy.
Anakunywa mtu yeye anatumia diaper, anakula.
I know of a guy.
Mtu yeye unaweza funga
napi.
No, I know of a guy mwenye bibi alipata mtu huyu, si ndio? Hata hakuitiki. Dema hata hakugojea mtu yeye anaweza kunyonya. And dema alitoka na akaenda. So now the nduthi guy has to nani msanduthi? Just close to home, isn't it? This guy has to pay for baby care every day. Then aende mtoto jioni ampikie. Now what would you call that?
Hatuwezi jua alikosania nini.
No,
few cases 1 out of 10.
Huyu ametoka na akaenda na ameacha mtoi.
Okay, ametoka akaenda hivyo ndo najua, si ndio? But hawezi jua ni nini limfanya akatoka akaenda. Alikuwa kwa nyumba yao. They never told you
the same reason nasema hawezi jua mwanaume alitoka kwa nini? Why do you want to justify that kwa dem lazima kukuwe na reason yenye alikuwa, lakini kwa chali ni ujinga tu.
Lakini mbona wewe ndio unajua huyo mtoto ni wako?
Mbona hiyo mother alienda na
to assume nimekuwa na mtu like for a night, si ndio? Once a night. Then nikuje ni claim like niko na ball yako. It's like na feel niko na ball nini. Mbona uruke like useme uongo nini siwezi jua umedoze na wase wangapi huko nje na maybe ni wewe peke yako like na ndo nikapata hiyo ball.
Now he's
so me I believe acha niwaambie kitu hapa nyi wote.
Here's something I know. And I might get sued for this, okay?
Okay.
Kau utaki kupata ball, there's a lot of chances you might take kupata ball. Ball. First things first. Don't have sex. Sex is okay. If you have sex, use condom.
That's we need to chill up, guys. We need to chill up.
Okay. Should sorry.
Abstain from sex if you don't want to get pregnant.
So,
Chill.
There are like 5 steps before upate ball. First things first. Don't have. Just abstain.
Abstain from.
If you are planning to engage, use easy contraceptives and if you have none, make sure you're using a condom. If you slip out the condom, mess up you too. You know steps and before you get. Now, if you skip all those steps, then you get a ball.
You've never heard of a scenario someone took a pituitary, someone is in contraceptives and she's getting pregnant.
But those are one-off. It's not everyone.
That one happens. So if it happens as a father, just take your responsibility.
Maybe exactly.
That's a special situation, and I do not deny that.
Special how?
I do not deny that there are situations where things slip up, and those are one-offs. They don't just happen every time, and so if such a situation happen now, you deal with it, you deal with it. But you cannot base every situation on that one scenario. That you assume they wanted ni P2 ili slip.
Sikatai, lakini kai slip kwa huyo mwanaume tafadhali take care of your kid.
Yeah.
Because you know here, maybe you didn't want to have a child with that lady or that girl or that woman, but it happened. So even if you don't like the baby mama, kindly just take care of your kid.
Yeah.
But you do know, Bado. Okay, it's morally upright for a man to take care of his own kids, Then it's expected of the society, Now, I have a feeling that this kind of situations might make people take advantage. Like in laws, there's a term for it, where you use the law to do something illegal in the law. Like you walk in between the lines. Unashika? Naweza kuambiaje? I'll give you an example. This is a very, it's far off, but hopefully you get the idea. So Njoroge or Ouma decides to kill his father because his father is wealthy, ndio aweze kuinherit.
Yeah, mali yao sasa.
Umeshika? Yeah. Now, you as the court, should you give the inheritance? I know it's a far off situation because nimekosa example yenye naweza tumia ina line up vizuri, but you get the idea of what I'm trying to explain. Like you use the law because see, according to law, babako akikufa, you're supposed to inherit. Now you induce such a hideous action to be able to inherit. Are you supposed to inherit?
Yes.
See, now the law won't allow you. Because okay, now,
I know the law won't allow me.
Now, so big up now. This chick sees me. I'm a stable person. Like I do, and it's like, uchali. Ndampati honest like hii hata nitoka hivyo. Na make sure you kitime sleep na ingia. Me niko hapa, I'm like I'm getting lucky tonight. I'm getting, and I'm thinking it's a one-off. Yeah, kuja ni alikia vizuri blah blah blah, and tuachane me and think I'm all good, kumbe chika kona mastermind plan kwa kichwa yake. Hakuja siku kadhaa baadaye niko na ball. Now, what would you and it's something that happens. You should know this.
As you've just said the previous point, you need to take cautious as a lady while having.
Now,
even for a man, make sure the lady you engage in.
Unajua tufikiriangi hizi vitu zikihappen.
Wewe mfikiriangi wanaume, kindly leave a comment below. Mfikiriangi hizi vitu zikihappen.
Once you get to the process, all senses leave your body for that one action.
So if it happen, take responsibilities. You pia yafikiri. Yeah, wote mko kwa feelings. Kwani wewe peke yako ndio ufikiri peke yako? Hata mimi sifikiri pia.
Ufikiri yangu?
Yeah, kila mtu. Then after hapo ndio mnaanza kuja kusema like, I'm saying like balls yangu ni nini.
Yeah.
Kwa nini peke yako hapo hivyo? Kwa nini peke yako tulikuwa wote manze?
Cheers konsea fikiriange ametumaliza.
Don't take it literally.
Ama mimi niko tu hapo hivyo. Mimi si mbao pia mimi niko na feelings. So kwa high mimi niko high. Yeah, both high.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
It's true.
Okay.
Hey, have you got to that point? And nini
About that, it's highly speculated, and people know this. Men have very low blood levels, so we can only have one thing functioning at a time.
Really, you can't multitask as women.
Men cannot multitask.
Eh? So
wewe unaweza kuwa hapo unashughulika na unafikiria sijui story ya QTX ilipakwa vibaya na venye utaimba church Sunday.
So when you're there.
That's why men are very good lovers. When I'm there, I'm there. Let's get. Men are
so unfortunate when you I wish mngewa watu hivyo hata ukitoka hapo. I wish mngewa watu wafikiriwa wakitoka in that stage. Kila mtu angekuwa na
now
genuine relationship. We could be
now if you manage to grab our hearts vizuri. That's it. Okay, so we men are very simple creatures.
Consider you just finished school recently.
Yeah.
Do you tend to find how many friends of yours mlimaliza nao shuleni single mothers?
Yeah, wako. Kwanza wengine walipata wakikuwa shule, unaona? Na msana anakuja kuambia like, hey boy wangu hivyo alikuwa amenipromise vitu mingi nini then boom, happen. Ameruka kila kitu. Balls yake nini ako single mom like.
Na sasa amekatana na boy wa high school bado?
No, obvious ni wale nyamaliza shule ndo wanadanganyanga huyo demo nyako high school. So unajua bado uko na akili ya high school.
Okay.
Like
okay, that's just I was having molester.
Those are just molesters.
Yeah.
Those are just criminals. We're talking about
they need to be arrested.
Those need to be arrested.
Indulging with under 18s.
Yes. Those are just criminals. That has nothing to do with this. Those are criminals, they need to be dealt with according to law. As it's talking about people being deadbeat, breakups, na nini. Sorry, were you part of the uko sawa?
Yeah.
Kabisa?
Yeah, poa tena sana.
I'm making sure I might say something sensitive and I have not.
Yeah, you want to kusikia my feelings hapa.
Hakuna my feelings.
No, not sure.
So guys, what can you advise people out there? Because you see, this COVID also has really changiad on
a lot of things.
Yeah, this COVID, especially relationship. This COVID pia imechangia relationships breakups.
I think COVID has pushed people to a corner. Especially on monetary terms. And in today's era where people want to have a flashy life, and nobody wants to near underdog. Like people. See, that's what I say. Ground between the different. Mtu ataweka Snapchat filter, atafuta nyumba iko na background poa. Akisha maliza, tuyo ujinga wote aende kugeuza chipo.
Wallahi.
Ndio. Because people want to have a flashy life but bado wanatafuta do. Now, considering what Corona has done to jobs right now, people are at a corner. Watu wamefinywa kwa corner. So you get people doing desperate things right now. So desperate times calls for desperate measures.
Yeah.
But I don't think people should do such.
I don't think people should do such. For me, maybe you guys don't know, but for me, trust me, I'm a believer. For me, I'm a believer so
Amen,
much.
sister.
I'm a believer, and I believe.
Touch.
For me, I believe my marriage is going to work.
What?
My marriage is going to work. My relationship is working in Jesus' name. I'll never experience those divorces. So I guess, for me, I just want you to maybe you put God first. Maybe when you're indulging in something, challenges are there, but if you put God first, I'm sure you're going to win it. You're going to come out strong. Because this COVID has brought a lot of challenges in life, I believe.
Yeah.
I wish I had your sense of faith.
Yeah, really.
I wish I
grab that. Grab that one. You're not born again. You guys just, it's not just being born again, but I value that relationship with God. Having that inner relationship with God. You might not be like born again or going to church daily. It doesn't add up. But having that inner relationship with God, it gives you an inner peace. So me, I guess my relationship and my marriage, they are going to work. Myself. Really? But you do believe in God?
Yes, I do, but
that's a good thing. If you believe in God, that's a good thing. You're good to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think after Nimeona, until I see something I'm convinced with, I'm not back even Niko. To be a kid. To be a kid.
Kind of man.
No, use your head. Okay, this one actually. Use to be a kid, just be able to analyze the situation. Don't get whipped into shit. You mtu fix corner ukatae kuamini.
Really?
Nyinyi watu. Yeah.
But if you find a believer like me.
Trust me. Not even after ukiniambia you're a huge believer, because truth be told, church has the largest number of people.
That's why I've told you it's not that a matter of going to church. Yeah. It's a matter of your inner relationship with God.
Yeah.
I think I'll try to do the better judgment using my own reasoning and see if I can make a an educated guess of whether this is right or not. Other than that, no.
On your side, what would you like to say maybe concerning these matters of relationship breakups that are ongoing?
Okay, what I can say, like venye corona imepush wase kwa wall sana, and young girls are struggling outside here. So mi neza sema like
struggle wewe?
Yeah.
Una struggle.
Tuna struggle kuinje, yeah. Tuna struggle to find jobs opportunity of which they are not there. Yeah, so usidanganye like msasi kudanganya hapo nje like kama nikufanyie hii na enda kupea job opportunities yote zinakwanga tu uongo.
Inaitwa climbing poles.
Yeah. So you trust in God, time yako ikifika. Yeah.
It'll come through,
It'll come through.
So people not to climb poles, huh?
Yeah.
Ukipata hizo opportunities za sponsor ameomoka.
Itakufanya utakuwa
we'll get side hapo singles by the way.
You see what we have been talking. So ukipata chance ya kupata sponsor, will you take it?
No, I respect me. I've just told you right now, I'm a believer. I don't do sponsors now.
A believer?
Yeah. I respect people's marriages.
Yeah, so wasichana jeshimuni hapo nje, kuna STIs. Yeah. Kuna pia early pregnancy of which msata kupea ball na kuruke. So it's up to you. Ukiangalia background yenu hamna kakitu na huku umepewa mtoi, nani atalinda huyo mtoi mwingine?
Unapewa hapo tu mzigo.
Yeah. So itakuwa tu life itakuwa hapo hivyo. Hakuna venye time mtaenda ku.
Yeah. No.
Hivyo
tu?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mimi nasema. Wanaume kweli wajanja ni kubaya. Stop looking at these self-righteous people saying in church watu wako huku nje are like hellcats.
Do you believe in marriage? If I may ask.
Yeah, ish. Here's the problem. I think the more I delay, the more I start disbelieving in it.
Really? Because of the chaos you're seeing going around.
The chaos I'm seeing around. Hadi wase kuliba. Si kuna jamaa ndara dungu ati bibi yake amempikia ugali na sukuma. The guy akasema mimi nimeshiba naenda kulala. The woman got mad and
because the man didn't eat.
And him stabbed like 7 times. I think it was last year. Now it's happening me and my skinny self and I skip meals like there's no tomorrow. I get stabbed to death the kesho.
Jogali skuma.
Na watu kungolewa transform na ukitaka perform vizuri. That's
Say, do you believe in marriage?
I don't believe in marriage.
I'm not saying I don't believe it.
Me?
I'm just saying I'm losing faith.
Me don't believe kabisa juu.
You want that?
Are you scared because of what is happening around, or it's not just something which is in you?
Me, I'm scared with what is happening around.
There's a lot happening. People are different.
Imagine me, I'm not scared.
Hell yeah, but me
I believe the man ordained for me is just a good man. The man ordained for me, I believe is a good man.
Oh, nataka kuwa Bwana Yesu. Good for you.
Amen.
Hapo sawa. Hata mimi natafuta nini Mary mother of Jesus.
Ujaribu huyo.
Sio natafuta Bwana Yesu.
Mimi natafuta Bwana Yesu.
Mimi natafuta Mary mother
Virgin Mary.
Unatafuta nini?
Virgin Mary.
Virgin Mary.
Yeah.
Ama ni kuweka
and then I'm really cautious about this. About lesbianism and gayism. Do you tend to find maybe that even might affect relationships outside here? You might find maybe you're dating someone who's a lesbian or you're dating someone who's a gay and you don't know. So the time you tend to know, you tend to end up the relationship. Because trust me, you can't date a gay. I'm with a man, but then unfortunately I learned you are a gay. And trust me, I can't. See, let's my relationship we can't. So unaona pia hizo inachangia relationship ku break up.
I think most boys would say it's different. As you na date them but any date. I don't think guys would actually break up. Really? As but mleta tu tuongea.
For guys it's not a big deal.
I don't think it's such a big deal.
Really? When you guys maybe converse, chat.
Okay, I'm not saying I'm okay with it myself.
But for you, it's not like a major big.
I don't think guys would freak out seeing at them round. I don't think guys would freak out. They'll be like, oh, but I bought one but got two. Like it's buy one get one free. This is buy one get one.
Wow, for me, I can imagine I'm dating a gay. No. I
mean, just that's very different because everything's talking that story. Can me speak? Probably it affects. Probably it doesn't. I have no idea. I do not have full information on how this things goes. So I have nothing against it. But I have no idea how it goes. Where do you think it affects?
For me, see, just as I've told you, for me, if I find my,
I don't think
there is a point maybe you might not.
I don't think I do.
I watched a movie. I watched a movie.
Movies.
That was based on a real story. This guy was a gay, and they were, trust me, they were people who were church grown up from a humble background. So it tend to happen. She really loves. Trust me, she loves the wife. He loves the wife so much. But Anambio, every time he's left on bed and he's left in the sitting room, the wife goes in bed. It's like a habit. So he's like, babe, you're waking up too late. What's happening? You're not coming to bed every day. It's a habit, even if it's a workload. Hey, lazima pia uko na time yako. Maybe this guy was watching pornography. Not pornography, those acts of gazing on phone every night before going to bed. So the wife started spying up. You can imagine he found out, the wife found out that the guy was doing that. That was like a habit. Even nika ilikuwa imeshamuingia. You can imagine, and they had wedded a church wedding. Trust me, they wali up on ndio ilishia. You can imagine the way it's crazy. Even if you can say you really love this guy, you guys did a wedding, and then you find out that anakula kwingine man.
Tunaachana.
It's not. For me, I don't think it's. For me, I don't support it at all.
You don't support it?
If maybe you are gay, stick on your gaysm. Don't end up marrying our lady no unajua. By the way, for ladies, it's sensitive for us, for sure. Maybe for you, as you've said, it's not like a big deal.
Sinakwambia got to your deal. Buy one, get one free.
Okay.
No, does she look good? Come on.
Okay. So you're quiet on that story.
Are we
touching something?
No. Okay.
Tumekuguza
mahali.
No, it's very okay.
I was listening to you guys. Okay, what I can say, I can't date a gay.
Okay.
Yeah, can't date a gay. Juu.
Unaweza date cheater?
Sisi date chile. Mbona sasa?
You don't want to give up on the shingha.
God's creation.
Yeah, so hakuna venye mimi naweza date gay, like boy wangu bidata kama nampenda then nikam nijue like akona
chali
chali mwingine huko anakuja kwangu anakula mbele lakini ndiko anakula nyuma like kama na fuck what's that Ukweli these things happen like
okay, mimi ananibesikia na nyinyi.
Yeah, hizi vitu huwa zina happen. So mimi siwezi kubali. Kama unapenda huyo boy,
just go and look at a boy.
Enda kana huyo boy, uniache niende nitafute msemo mwingine. Yeah, na kama unanipenda acha huyo boy. Which najua uta nini, hawezi utanidanganya unanipenda umacho huyo boy. But siwezi jua behind the scene unafanya nini. Utakuwa bado unaenda huyo boy. So siwezi kuchunga like kila mali naenda na wewe, kila mali naenda na wewe. Kuna time utakuwa peke yako. Siwezi jua unafanya nini. Yeah,
true.
Okay.
So siwezi date gay.
Would you unaweza kuwa demo pili? Do you people support polygamy?
Polygamy.
Demo pili.
Polygamy.
Why?
Nasikia I've heard of several people, especially my dad, wakisema I'm in an open relationship. I have no idea what that means. No, I have no idea what that means. Like, you're in a relationship, but it's an open relationship. What does that even mean?
For me, let me say, what can I say? An open relationship.
Yeah, I've had several people.
Hey, what's your marital status?
No,
open I'm okay with
like uko na dem, si ndio? Ama uko na chali, but anasema I'm in an open relationship. I have never understood what that actually means. At all.
Relationship.
Open. Yeah. Should we like Google some shit?
Open relationship, that means that uko na chali lakini bado uko open to another chali.
I'm assuming that's what it means. So is it advisable or something?
For ladies, I don't think, but for men with this, for men,
for men it happen.
For men it happens. You trust me, this we can say it was like from our grandparents, this polygamous thing. Because for Muslims they are allowed, and you know that. Yeah, Muslims are allowed. But for us, I guess it's maybe inheritance kutoka kwa mababu zetu.
Tunataka tu kuendeleza.
Kunataka tu kuendeleza. So for me, maybe it reaches a point. My husbands want to marry maybe a second wife.
Yeah.
Hey, mimi kusema kweli itaniuma. Lakini kitu nitafurahia to be open to me. At least akuja niambie, babe, I've decided is this and this and this. I'm marrying a second wife.
Na pia kama huyo second wife ni friendly. Asikuje then akuje
not a slay queen.
Anataka kuwin everything. Yeah.
Asileta slay queen.
Si slay queen.
Na nyinyi si mna slay hapa.
Lakini I don't support it 100%. Ni vile tusema iki happen, I really need to take it. Imesha happen. Mwanaume kama amesha decide.
Iki happen nisijue basi.
Unataka ile like
utapata huyu dema na kam, si ndio second wife. But ni kichwa ngumu hataki kukusikia like andaka kuwe like yeye ndo ni first wife kwa boma. So utadu nini? Yeah, andaka kuwin everything.
But I guess I tend to get like saizi wives, imagine wanapendana. Mimi nashangaa. You saw that story of a man who built like same twin house in, I don't know, it was Kisumu County where Ali built, imagine the same houses for the two wives. Exactly. And they really live happily together. So that was like, ka hivi ni watu wanaweza ishi.
But ni wachache.
Akia huyo ni mtu akona do.
Imagine.
Tebu sote ujaribu hiyo ujinga. Kai. Sote ujaribu hiyo ujinga watakuua.
Watakumaliza.
If you have money, they can justify. Wacha tu nikae naye anani provide kila kitu. Jaribu hiyo ujinga kama una pesa. Ati watu wanakula sukuma na managu na ugali. Kila utaachwa hapo. Tajua ujui.
Hey. So let's welcome me, console me polygamous. I guess I support, but not 100%, maybe 70%. Yeah.
I support it if you have the money to sustain. No, uandike security detail just in case. Usikujie.
Mimi na support kama second wife ata cooperate na mimi. Yeah, kata cooperate. Asipo cooperate manzi.
So guys, what do you think about this topic? I'm telling you outside here, as even you guys know, it's so crazy. Relationships, marriages, people are going through a lot of issues. So just give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give it a comment below.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so shout out to Datimers for supporting this video. and I love you guys. Just see you in my next video.